Taking apart the Nemosine Singularity is fairly straightforward. Unscrew the cap, unscrew the barrel, and carefully post the cap for easy storage. The converter can be taken apart, but I would not recommend it. The reason being that you can definitely screw/pull off this metal bit. I don't really see any threads there on the plastic ink reservoir, although there are threads on the inside of the metal bit. By wriggling this around, you can pull out the entire section. I actually meant piston, sorry. You can take out this piston, apply some silicone grease there, some silicone grease there, remove the actual piston and this ring. The problem is, the more you do it, the more of a gap you'll get in the ink reservoir, and the worse your seal is going to be. The result of that is ink leaking out of your converter. So I would only do this when it is absolutely necessary to do so. Maybe because you've got a significant amount of ink stuck behind the actual ink seal. When done, put the metal back in place. And it's easiest to put a little bit of silicone grease right under it so that you get some lubrication, and you can pull it off better next time, as well as creating an extra good seal because you've been fiddling around with stuff you shouldn't have been fiddling around with. Then we have the actual section. Very easy to take apart, as the nib and feed are friction fit. Put the nib onto your finger like this and apply pressure with your thumb. Then slide off the section in a straight manner. Nib and feed can then be cleaned or swapped out, as replacement nibs are available for this pen. The section has a wider part on top and a narrower, more flat part at the bottom. The flat part, that's where the feed goes into. Well, this pen, it's easiest to assemble nib and feed when they're held together, roughly shoulder width aligned, so the shoulders of the nib should align with the shoulders of the feed. About this manner should be fine. Make sure you have the proper alignment with the nib, feed and section, and slide it in all the way. Do not twist, because that will cause damage to the feed. When you are done, slide the converter back in. Pray you haven't ruined it to St. Nibius. Screw the barrel and cap back in place, and then ask your friend to prepare you some haggis.